Hello, friends. How are you doing? I know it's been a while here. Yeah, there has been a lot of changes over time, and back here now today, anyways. Thank God for that. I hope you are fine. Okay, today I just want to give you the good news that have come to my area. All right. So this is an opportunity for anyone who wants to relocate to the UK with their dependent, with their family. I know there is this rule that you can come with dependent, but when you get a job with this organization, you can come in with your family, come in with your dependent, come in with your kids, come in with your wife. All right. So in this video, I'm just going to be sharing with you opportunities in the UK that allows you to come in with your dependents, with your family, and this is mostly possible with the NHS, and that is why I am here to show you all of these roles. So there are multiple roles here, there are different roles, so you have to stay tuned to this video to the end so you can get to see if you have positions that you can apply for. Also, I will also like to tell you that all of these jobs that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, they all have documents that you have to read. Now, these documents are going to guide you to know the company objectives. All right, going to help you to know the company's objectives, what they stand for. All right, and that also is going to help you to tailor your CV to suit the company's goal, to suit their objectives, to suit their requirements. So if you try to apply into this job without going through this document, I'm sorry, you might not be able to get this opportunity. All right, so please take your time to read this document before applying to any of these roles. Also, these roles are basically, they are more of healthcare related roles. All right, not only healthcare assistant role, but they are health related roles. So if you have experience in the healthcare role, don't forget to make sure that you go online and you get professional certification to back up whatever experience you have. If you have experiences but don't have certification, that's quite very easy for you. So please go ahead, you can go to several websites to get this this certificate. All right, you can go to Academy, you can go to Allison.uk, you can go to Florence Academy, you can get you can get it on Udemy, you can get it on several platforms. You will just pay a token, all right, to get this certificate, and of course you're going to learn while you do that, so it's a plus for you all the way. So guys, to everyone who's going to be watching this video to the end, I wish you best of luck. To anyone you'll be sharing with me, please don't forget to share this video to people around you who need this opportunity. I will not forget to thank my regular viewers, those who come in to watch my videos, those who have been reaching out to me, those who have been private chatting me, private mailing me. All right, thank you for all the email, thank you for checking up, thank you for the reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. So guys, let's dive straight into today's video. Please guys, make sure you make sure you have a good CV for these jobs. These jobs are available throughout the month and the next month. All right, their dates are near, so I want to encourage you to bounce on them as you see them. And please, if you need any assistance, don't forget to reach out to me in the comment section. If you're watching video right now and you are seeing my face for the very first time, I want to encourage you to please join this community. Welcome to this community, and I want to encourage you to please click the subscription button, and you're going to enjoy every bit of the information we share here. All right, we share information as regards relocation, opportunities abroad, sponsorship opportunities, scholarship opportunities, and every other thing that engage or that helps you to grow and develop in your career. All right, so please, if these are the things you would like to see or watch, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. I can assure you, you will definitely get value for your subscription. So thank you guys for watching. Let's stay tuned and watch this video to the end. I love you guys. So the first on my list is the NHS Medway, the Foundation Trust. and the position is a senior clinical support worker, emergency department, and this is a band 3 job role. All right, so looking at this information, you'll see the senior clinical support worker, and you see the salary is 24,000, between 24,000 to 25,674 per annum. All right, and the interview date for this job is Friday 13th December 2024. So we still have enough time for you to prepare. It's not too much, but you can prepare and apply for this job as soon as possible. And what you will be doing is that, if you are successful, you will, of course, they said a successful applicant to be an experienced clinical support worker, preferably with experience within an emergency department or other acute area. So you will gain a great deal of knowledge, complement nursing workforce to the benefit of patients, ensure patients receive timely tests and investigations, and that great care is at the heart of what we need. All right, so guys, this is all about this one. Just read about it. You need all of these details to be able to put your CV together, so you can have, a good CV to present. So it's up to you. Don't forget, the qualifications here are the NVQ level 3 in direct care, health or health social care, whichever one you do or you're gonna do. Please don't forget, all of these courses, you can do them online. You can apply for them online, you can do them online, and it's not going to take time. So apply for this job. It's a band 3 job. You can compare basic test results to normal values, understanding of ED, environment, and demands. So these are the essential criteria. Okay, for the experience, your previous experience in an acute care setting, able to work without direct supervision from a registered nurse, and accept responsibility for delegated work. All right, so guys, the skills needed: able to read, write, communicate, and so on and so. So please, guys, don't forget to apply for this job. You don't want to miss this. All right, don't miss this opportunity. Apply as soon as possible. Okay, so you need to also read the job description. You might have to open that to have a full detail of what you're going to be doing, and then you can apply online. I wish you best of luck on this job. Moving on to the next. Okay, the next is the clinical radiology department assistant. All right, this is a band 2 job, and it's a full-time job. If you want a if you want a part-time job, it's all right. We have 37.5 hours per week on this role, and the job interview. So we are recruiting for a clinical radiology department assistant. All right, so it says the main duty is to prepare treatment areas at the beginning of clinical imaging sections and to prepare equipment relevant to the examination being undertaken, to support radiographic staff in a range of diagnostic procedures and examination. Patients may present with conditions that may include the unconscious, the uncooperative, the incompetent, or may have mental and physical disabilities. All right, so they also have the following hospitals: the Leicester hospitals, the new Queen Elizabeth II, and so on. Okay, so the detail of the job and responsibility, please don't forget. Okay, so what you need for this job, the qualification that is needed for this role is good general education to GCSE. So for people in Africa, in Nigeria, for example, it's just your WAEC. You need your WAEC for this role. All right, GCSE is your WAEC equivalent in English. All right, so you also need the NVQ. This is desirable. It does not stop you. You can get this. If you don't have this, you can also apply, as long as you have the experience in this field. So you need the NVQ level 2 in healthcare or customer care. All right, if you have the 2, is all right. Okay, so previous experience using computer system, so you must be computer savvy. You should be able to do some basic things on the laptop. maybe do some basic things. You know what I mean? Desirable criteria: experience in a customer service environment, good teamwork in multidisciplinary area, your previous work experience in healthcare environment. All right, so basic skills: good written and verbal communication skills, good customer patient care skills, ability to empathize with patients, ability to work under pressure. This seems to be the easiest job to assess with the what they expect of you, the qualification expected. All right, so other requirements: flexibility, understanding of and commitment to equality, diversity and inclusion. All of these are amazing ones. I believe somebody out there is going to bounce on this and apply as soon as possible. Please don't forget to read all these documents. It's going to help you to understand the job, understand the policy attached, and know how to put your CV together to apply. I wish you best of luck in your application. Another one is the CT higher level imaging department assistant, and this is the band 3 role. So what this role is all about, it says within the CT department we undertake a variety of specialist scans including trauma, oncology, neuro, cardiac, virtual colonography. All right, so your role will involve supporting the patient throughout their CT journey. This includes preparing the patient prior to the scan, cannulating the patient, and preparing the contrast, monitoring the patient during specialist procedures, providing emotional support, and providing any necessary aftercare. Alright, so you need to read the details of this job. So the detailed job description and the main responsibility is you are going to be providing good quality personalized care in accordance with agreed local and national standards. You're going to undertake duties relevant to the clinical area following completion of competencies. All right, assist to maintain patient safety, conforming to health, safety and security legislation, policies, procedures and guidelines. Also assist in maintaining standards of care and practice by recognizing, respecting and meeting the needs and the choices of individual. You also contribute to maintain a safe, clean and productive environment compliant with standard of hygiene, cleanliness. You also maintain and develop other competence. All right, so now the basic specification, person specification qualifications required is the basic general education, and a lot of people can are qualified for this. Then the level 2 functional literacy and level 2 numeracy skill, or JSCE in English and mathematics, grade C4 or above. All right, so guys, this is actually also the WAHEC qualification, so to say. Yeah, so this is essential. So this is the essential one. If you have the desirable one, perfect. All right, and some of these skills you can get online. Like I do tell you, you can get all of these certificates highly recognized online. All right, so you need your basic IT skills, your MVQ3 level in care, the certificate in cannulation, then care certificate. All right, so read the details of this for full information. All right, so you can also apply here. Don't forget to read the other information that are here. There are several other things you will need to read from this application. All right, they give you instructions here. They say use of artificial intelligence when writing job application. So listen to this, please. This is crucial. If you choose to use AI or other tools to assist in writing your application, it's essential to personalize this information, particularly your supporting information section. All right, while AI can help streamline the writing process, these tools cannot fully grasp the context or requirement of the job you're applying for. There is also a risk that it can generate or false misleading information. So guys, as much as a lot of people like to use the AI for a lot of things, for this purpose, make sure you personalize the information or the feedback you get from AI if you use AI for this job application. All right, so please, this is a very important thing to note for them to have really mentioned this. Okay, and you have to be over 18 for this role. It's a permanent job role. So guys, I wish you best of luck applying for this job role. Okay, so we are moving on to the next. Don't forget, you have those certificates to meet up with. And the time for this is also 37.5 hours per week. That's the hours available, and it's a permanent role. It is a permanent role. Guys, this is another clinical radiology department assistant role, and this is a band 2 with 37.5 hours per week. Please read the job overview, understand the main duties of this job, also get to read about the organization, and you also need the same qualification to get this job, just like the one you just watched. And this is from another NHS trust. This is East and North Hertfordshire. All right, so guys, there are lots of, and if you notice, the qualification is also the same. You just need a good general education to JSC or equivalent in English. Isn't that easy? So please guys, I wish you best of luck applying for these roles. Don't miss out on this. All right, this is another nursing assistant intervention radiology, Surrey and Sussex Healthcare NHS Trust. All right, this is a band 3 job role, and it's we've got a part-time 19 hours per week. All right, and if you look into the description, benefit of working, you have great training and education, including preceptorship and CPD up to £1,000 individually, CPD funding for nurses, midwives, and AHPS. All right, so you have 35 days leave, you have NHS pension scheme, we have on-site nursery, we have the on-site booth, and another things, as you can see, you can read about them. Okay, so your main duties, just read this place for the main duty. Lead aprons are worn for several hours at a time for certain procedures, and there is a certain amount of manual handling of patients, beds, and trolleys. So you can read that. So you say, if you like to know more, we will strongly advise you come for an informal visit. That is, if you want to come. However, you can apply online using all of this information. So it's a detailed job description and main responsibilities. So what they expect of you is the evidence of a good standard of written English appropriate to the role, a complete and accurate application, suitability for role evidence in supporting statements, evidence of essential experience for a role. You need to meet the essential education required for the role, and the evidence of trust, values, and behavior as surgical units, operating theater, acute or emergency experience. I'm going to go back to the evidence of trust, values, and behaviors. So you have to go down this page. You check the job, the organizational values. All right, when you check this document, when you get to know the values, what the organization, what the trust stand for, then you will have your CV patterned to suit what they require of you. All right, so it's very important that you do that for all your job applications. This particular one is going to be closing on the 8th of December 2024, and the interview is going to be on the 17th. So you've got time to apply. Other applications are also closing in December, so you have time to apply for these jobs. Guys, you need to rush this job. Apply now, don't wait till tomorrow. All right, best wishes to you guys. This is another healthcare support worker, Early Community Diagnostic Center. It's a band 3 job role, and it's a full-time job, 37.5 hours per week. Okay, so are you experienced in healthcare assistance, looking for a new role? So they are recruiting in this position. All right, so just go ahead to the main duties, read the main duties, okay, the detailed description and the responsibilities. So it says, please see the attached application information pack, combined job description and person specifications for key duties and responsibility. All right, so you see this vacancy will close on Sunday the 24th of November. The interview will be on the 4th of December. This is quite early, so if you are interested in this role, I would encourage you to apply as soon as possible. As soon as possible. As soon as possible. You might not even meet up with this, but you can give it a try. But this is actually almost, I think it's almost closed. Today's alright. Okay, yeah, you still have some days to apply for this job. So wishing you all the best. The skills required of you: well-developed verbal and written communication skills, respects patient dignity, wishes and belief demonstrating behaviors that are caring and passionate, ability to promote best practices, support and induct new junior colleagues and assist them to meet the performance standards, work as an effective and responsible member of the multidisciplinary team. Then good organizational skills with the ability to prioritize a demanding workload in order to provide quality care to patients. Okay, so maintenance of clinical competencies. So your qualification now: literacy and numeracy level 2 or equivalent, that is, or English and maths JSCE grade C. So that's the same with your WAEC if you are from Nigeria, or if you're from Africa, it's just your O level. So it says willing to work towards and achieve within 6 months of commercial the band. So if you want, you can, you're interested to also progress in this career path, so you would be encouraged to to level up into diploma level 2 or 3 in care and health or other relevant qualifications. So this is a good one for anyone who's saying this right now. You need to also check other information here, and don't forget to always go back to the document to download. Please always read this document, and it's going to help you to create the right CV for your application. Okay, and so I'm going to end this space here. So guys, this is another healthcare support work role from Shropshire Community Health NHS Trust. Alright, it's a band 2 job role and it's 30 hours per week. Okay, so looking into this information, for guidance on eligibility roles, you can find it on this UK website. Alright, you can also find it on the salary role, the salary detail. Yeah, okay, says £23,615 per rata. Alright, so the job overview: you'll be required to work as a part of a busy community nursing team based around all area of Telford, who provide nursing care to patients who are housebound in the community. Alright, so the main duty is to provide patient care to patients within the community, often in patients' own homes. Undertake delegated wound care and wound photography for patients with simple routine care needs, with appropriate training according to plan of care for the patients. Alright, provide delegated simple continence support. Just read through the information of what you're going to be doing, your main duties. Alright, so having done that, these are the the skills, the knowledge and skills required of you. Alright, now knowledge of the role of healthcare assistant role in context including phlebotomy, good interpersonal skills, knowledge of situations and circumstances that can impact on patient safety, and demonstrate understanding of how the healthcare support worker contributes to maintaining patient safety. Alright, so you also have the experience of using IT in clinical practices. Okay, so the educational qualification, I say, is the GSCE level C in English and mathematics, or level 2 function skills in English and maths, or willingness to work towards this. Alright, level 2 in health and social care, or willingness to work towards this. Care certificate or willingness to work. Wow, this is amazing. So if you have it, fine. If you don't have it but you're willing to have it, you can apply for this role. Alright, other experiences: awareness of accountability issues, confidentiality, awareness of the role of the healthcare support work. Alright, and if you want to apply for this, don't forget it says split numbers, application numbers. Please note this vacancy may close early if a high volume of application is received. We advise you submit your application early to avoid disappointment. Alright, so don't forget to read all of these documents to be able to have the right CV for this job, and then you can apply. Don't forget, it's going to close on the 29th of November 2024. All right, so you should apply for this as soon as possible. I wish you best of luck, guys. Now, for all of the job roles that you have just watched, all right, you don't have to be disturbed about being sponsored or not. Now, NHS is known to have the capacity to sponsor you, so you don't have to email the employer and say, do you have sponsorship? No, you don't have to ask them. As long as you qualify for the job, you have a good CV submitted for the job role, and you have, of course, experience, you have the documents, the necessary professional documentation and certifications to support your application. Of course, if they are interested in what you've submitted, they're going to sponsor you and they're going to reach out to you. So don't be bothered about you being sponsored or not. NHS sponsors people. They have the capacity to sponsor. All right. So if they are willing to embrace you based on what you've submitted, then you will definitely be sponsored. So don't mail them to ask, will you sponsor me? How long will you sponsor me? Don't just make a lot of questions. Just submit those information that are required of you when you're asked to submit your information. So if you're watching this video for the very first, if you're watching my face for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, there are more videos of jobs with visa sponsorship, including remote jobs, that I'm going to be sharing with you on this channel. So guys, you need to stay connected and get information that you need. All right, so guys, thank you for sharing this video with your loved ones. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for your subscription. I'm definitely going to see you in another video. Thank you for watching and have a good time. See you later. Bye.